Hello students, it is Monday, April 5th, 2021. We are going to continue with our math lesson for this week. Now boys and girls, I want you to pay attention, keep looking at your screen, and watch how we're going to work this together because we are coming upon a new standard for this week. Now, boys and girls, the cursor is moving on to the screen now. We're going to come up here and look at our title for math, okay? Let's read it together. Just read it with me. Look for and use structure. That's our title for math that we're going to work on this week, okay? Now, the title probably does not mean anything to you, but don't worry. All this week, we're going to reread it so that way you understand what that means. Now, let's read our I can statement. Ready? Let's read it together. I can look for patterns and use structure to solve problems. Now, all this week, we're going to read our I can statement, okay? But basically, your I can statement is saying now you're going to look for patterns and you're going to use a structure to solve problems. Now, let's come here to this rectangle that has our yellow words, okay? Let me read it to you. I just want you to listen, okay? It says, use counters and the part whole mat to show different ways to make 10. Write the different ways in the table. Now, boys and girls, what we're going to do now is we're going to use counters and we're going to have to make numbers that all equal to 10. There are a lot of ways we can do this, okay? Lots of ways we can get numbers to add to 10. Now, follow the cursor. You see this column right here that has 4 rows? Look, there's no numbers here, okay? We need an addition equation in here to equal to 10. All these numbers have got to equal to 10, okay? I'm going to show you how to do this. Now, we're going to take this slow because you're going to be able to do this on your own here in a bit. Now, here we go. Watch your screen, okay? I'm going to use these two animals here. We have a horse here and we have penguins here, okay? Remember, boys and girls, this part whole mat is broken up into 2 parts. You see, there's a black line right here. We have to put some horses on this side, and we're going to put some penguins on this side. Both sides have got to equal what number? 10. Good job. So let's do this together, okay? Let's put 5 over here. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, let's just put 5 horses there, okay? Now, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many horses are on this side? 5. Good job. So watch me. I'm going to put number 5 here because we have 5 horses there. Now, we need to fill in this side, okay? But before we do that, since we have 5 here, let's go ahead and put 5 here on our first addition equation, okay? Now it's this number right here we're going to look for, okay? Remember, 5 plus a number has got to equal 10. We got to make this side equal this number to get 10. Let's do this together. Watch me. we have 5 horses over here. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to count from 5 again. Let's count with me. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we got to number 10 here. We stopped at 10. Okay? Now, let's count up our penguins. How many penguins are on this side? Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to get 5. We're going to put 5 here again. Okay? Because there are 5 penguins there. Now, watch your screen now. Since 5 is here, what number do we have to put here? 5. Good job. And look at that, boys and girls. Our first addition equation is complete. 5 plus 5 equals 10. Okay? We finished this first row here. Now, here's what we're going to do now. We're going to do another problem that has all penguins and horses equal to 10. Okay? Now, let me put these animals back. We're going to use them though. Okay? But we're going to use them in another way of how we can make another 10. Okay? Now, here we go. Pay attention again. We're going to use the same thing. We're going to come now to this second row. Keep your eyes on your screen. Now, we're going to do the same thing. It's just that we're going to put some more animals here and some more animals here. They have to equal what number? 10. Good job. So watch me, okay? Let's put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, okay? I'm just coming up with anything as long as I don't go over 10, okay? Let's count our horses. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So watch, boys and girls. I'm going to get 7. I'm going to put 7 here because that's telling me I have 7 horses over here. Since we put 7 here, what number has to go here? 7. Good job. So let's put 7 here, okay? Let's put that there. Now look, it's this number now we're going to look for, okay? 7 plus another number has got to equal 10 again. So we're going to use these penguins in here again. We got to get it to 10, okay? We're going to start here at this number again. What is this number? 7. Good job, okay? Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to start at 7, and we're going to count our penguins in. Count with me. Here we go. 7, 8, 9, 10. And look, we're done now with putting the penguins in. Let's count it again in case you're confused. Watch. 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we have enough penguins and we have enough horses to make 10. How many penguins are on this side? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. So watch, I'm going to get 3. I'm going to put 3 here. Now, since I put 3 here, what number goes here? Good job. 3 is going to go there. Now look, we have our second addition equation complete. 7 plus 3 equals 10. And if we count them all up, let's count them up to make sure we have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 animals all together. And that is true. We have 10 here, okay? So I kind of hope you see a pattern here, okay? So we're going to come here to this next addition equation. These two numbers have got to equal what? 10. Good job. So let's put our numbers and let's put our animals back here, okay? We're going to use them again because we have to make 10. This time, we're going to use different numbers, okay? Now, here we go. Let's try and think. What other numbers can we use to equal 10? There's a lot of ways. Let's try this again, okay? We're going to start with the horses. Let's just put 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just put 4 horses there, okay? As long as I do not go over 10, you're going to be okay. I put 4 horses here. So therefore, I'm going to grab 4 and I'm going to put 4 there, okay? Now, since I have 4 horses here, I can go ahead and put 4 here, okay? On our first line. So 4 plus a number has got to equal 10 again. We got to get this number that's going to add to that to equal 10. We're going to use these penguins again, okay? Now, we're going to start from 4 again, okay? We're going to count like this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to stop at number 10 again, okay? Count with me. Here we go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now look, boys and girls. We have horses and penguins. Together, they all equal 10 again. Now, how many penguins are here? Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to get 6. I'm going to put 6 here because there are 6 penguins there. Since 6 is here, what number do we put here? 6. Good job. So I'm going to get 6. I'm going to insert that there. And boys and girls, we're now done with our third addition equation. Let's read it together. Read it with me. 4 plus 6 equals 10. Now, some students like to do this, okay? They count them back up to make sure they have 10. Let's do that together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? Now we're done with this addition equation. Now we have to come down here to this last one and do the same thing, okay? We gotta get 2 numbers to equal to 10. Now, let's put our penguins and our horses back really quick because we're gonna use them again. Now, I sure hope you see a pattern here now, okay? Really, what we're doing, boys and girls, okay? We're trying to get numbers that equal the same thing, okay? That's our objective for this math lesson. Very easy as long as you pay attention and listen. Don't worry though, we're going to go over this all week if you don't understand it, okay? I'm going to provide you more examples. So let's come down here to this last addition equation, okay? We're going to use the horse and the penguins again. Now, let's try it like this, okay? Let's put 2 horses over here, okay? Remember, you can put as many over here as long as you do not go over 10, okay? You cannot go over this number. So, I only put 2 horses here. So let's put number 2 here because there are only 2 horses there. So if 2 is here, what number goes here? 2. Good job. So we can put 2 here now, okay? So look, 2 plus another number has got to equal 10 again. Same thing. So now we got to put penguins here to get this number and this to equal 10. Now here's what we're going to do, okay? We're going to start from number 2, and then we're going to count like this again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? We're going to practice that all this week. So, let's try it again. Here we go. We're going to put in the penguins now, too. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we have enough penguins in here to equal the horses and the penguins to 10. Now, how many penguins are on this side? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to get 8. I'm going to put 8 here because there are 8 penguins on this side. Okay? So if number 8 is here, what number goes right here? Good job. 8. And look at that, boys and girls. We are finished now. 2 plus 8 equals 10. That is true. And to recheck that answer, here's what some kids do. Let's do it together. We're going to count all of it to see if we have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now all our pictures are complete, okay? Now look right here again really quick, boys and girls, okay? I sure hope you see a pattern here now. All our numbers have got to equal 10 here, okay? And look at that. There's lots of numbers that can equal 10. These horses and these penguins, they help us, okay, to see the pattern. And that's what this means. Use counters. These are counters, okay? Now, all this week, I'm going to go over this. If you still do not understand, I want you to rewind the entire video and watch it again. Sometimes you have to watch it more than once to understand it, okay? But there's a lot of visuals in here that I inserted for you, so that way you can really see what's going on. Now, boys and girls, I want you to get a paper and pencil, okay? Get a paper and pencil. Now, here's what you're going to do, okay? You're going to give this a try. Now, look on your screen. I want you to copy down this entire square here. Everything that's in here. Your part whole mat. This line here. And I want you to copy down these 4 here. Okay? Now, boys and girls, you're going to have to do 4 rows of numbers. They all have to equal what number here? 7, okay? 7 numbers. Now, you can use whatever you want on your paper. You can use circles, you can use X's, you can use squares, you can use a triangle, okay? Now, to help you get started, let me do one with you. Let's just do this top one. Let me help you get started, okay? Now, these 2 numbers have got to equal 7. So let's do it. Let's use these horses and the penguins again. Let's try it. Let me just put 4 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And remember, I'm going to get 4. I'm going to put 4 here because I know there are 4 horses here. What number is this? 4. Good job. So if 4 is here, what number can I put here? 4. Good job. So I'm going to put 4 there. Now look at that. We're almost done. It's just that we have to find this number now. This number 4 and this number have got to equal 7. So we're going to use our penguins now on this side. Remember, you start from this number, okay? Then you count forward and you stop at this number, which is 7. Let's do it together. Here we go. 4, 5, 6, 7. And look, we're done now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is this number, 7, okay? So we're done now. How many penguins are there? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to get 3. I'm going to put 3 here because I know there are 3 penguins there. So since 3 is here, what number goes here? 3. Good job. Now look, our first addition equation for your homework is done. 4 plus 3 equals 7. I helped you with the first row here. You can use any number, okay, boys and girls? But they have to equal 7 here. Now, I want you to try these 3 by yourself, okay? Get out your homework paper and draw what you want to on this side and this side. Make sure they both equal 7. You can check like this. Let's count together again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, you're going to count like that for these 3 to make sure you have 7. And like I said, if you forget how to do this or if you're still confused, rewind the entire video and watch it again. But all this week, I'm going to go over this, okay? So that way, it becomes familiar to you. Now go ahead and continue with your homework and pause the video right here because I'm going to log off here in a bit.